Alright guys, another one of my stupid live streams. We are testing out different cars in a physics game called Beamng. This is the most advanced physics simulator on planet Earth. And I'm going to test out today the Hirachi Sunburst. So now these configs, don't worry about these. Fool. They are not they're not real. They're not the ones that have the Beamng logo on them, they're from the game. So that means this one is from the game. And now we have these configurations that we can use. I don't know what I'm trying to say. These configurations, they have different perks for the car. So like if let's say I spawn this one. This is the Hirachi Sunburst. It was remastered. Alright, guys. Just listen to this engine. Well, let me open the hood. Just listen to this engine. Oh, it sounds so good. From the back. Oh, that sounds so good. Alright. Now we close the hood. Then we can start driving in our Hirachi Sunburst. So, first looks on the interior. It's not bad. I actually like it. It's got nice sounds. Also, I don't like how the door handle for the back door is right here. That feels a little bit weird. The trunk, there's a new wagon configuration. So we now have a station wagon for the Hirachi Sunburst. The car used to be a sedan, but now we have a wagon. We have an extra window. We have 3 extra windows. So now, since they remastered the car, they obviously made it more powerful. My god, we're going so fast. How good are the brakes? Because it is a fast car, and if this was a real car, they have to have good brakes, because you can crash. And what happens if you crash going too fast? You die. So that's why it needs to have good brakes, or else you're screwed. Let me test the. Also, since they remastered it, this obviously has better beam physics. That's what this game uses. It's called beam physics. Let me slow it down. So now it crashes more realistically. The tire fell off. It just got smacked off. Let's assess the damages. The tire almost got smacked off, but it's kept on by the suspension. We got mesh clipping. It goes through the mesh of the car. I don't know why. And that is definitely a problem. We have a broken windshield. It looks definitely like a broken windshield on the inside. And on the outside, it pretty much doesn't look like a broken windshield. It needs to look like this on the outside too. That's how it looks good. I could do donuts if I turned off traction control. Oh, I just did a donut! You can do donuts in a station wagon. You've ever seen someone do donuts in a sport station wagon? I have never seen that. That's so cool. You can just do donuts in a station wagon, and you can do it very easily. Imagine seeing someone doing donuts in a station wagon. That's a perfect donut. That's a perfect donut. All right, now it's kind of getting out of hand. Hold on, YouTube gave me a notification. I thought it was they took my video down because it had something inappropriate in it. That's what happened with my Dusty Trip video. Oh yeah, I have to test this on the wagon config in the Hirachi Sunburst. It actually did really good. Horn, it's stupid. The bumps, it did well. The jump, it did terribly. You know, I'm taking out the config that I made because it's a trail cross wagon that I made green. That's why I called it better. And as you can see, it still has that exact same sound. Also, the car is a little bit raised, so it has that good suspension. That's why it's called trail cross. Because the trail cross one is for trails. It's like if you're a super campy dude and you like to go take your trailer or take your tent in a Hirachi Sunburst, then you go in a trail in this car. Yeah, that's what it's for. That's why they made the mod the Trail Cross. And to test this, I'm also gonna go on the bumps. My God. It's soft. It's soft for a car like this. Just like the Phineas and Ferb station wagon. I can make the flying car of the future with a mod that I already have. So you remember the one where Phineas and Ferb get busted? They made the flying car of the future. And it turns out it was just a dream in Candace's head. Well, I have a mod that can do something like that. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, the mod can break very easily. Just don't go too bonkers with it. Yep, it's doing the exact same thing. That is not a realistic crash. That is not realistic for a crash. The seats are folded. Alright, the ground's intact. That's good. I mean, good. I mean, that is definitely not good. Alright, let me adjust this view. I'm gonna adjust it to the suspension. So we can see the suspension bounce every single time it goes on a bump. That is soft! I mean, it's kind of bouncy. But once you... Wait, let me turn off traction control. Oh, I am officially stuck. Well, the trail cross did not make... The trail cross did not make it up that. I'm gonna try this. Oh, wrong. I'll try this. Oh, I can take that jump. Oh, it took that jump like it was nothing. Oh, it took those bumps like it was nothing. What if we go down here? Oh, it's like the thing that Whistle and Diesel took his G-Wagon through. And it tilts it over, then it cracked his windshield. Oh, yeah! Hope our windshield cracked. I feel like Beamng should add airbags. It adds a layer of realism. I mean, don't add it to 90s cars. Don't add it to 90s cars because they didn't. Airbags weren't even a wink. What am I trying to say? That sounded stupid. Airbags didn't even exist in the 90s. I think they did, but they were a prototype. Is it gonna take this? Nope, it is not. Hey, it still drives. That's a win. How much does it take to break the drive shaft? I'm gonna drive as far as I possibly can. The drive shaft still moves. Let's do something more intense like this. Nope, it landed on the roof. It still drives. The flying car of the future is pulling a bit to the left. Or did he say right? I don't know. It still lives on to drive. It still works. All right, let's go to a different configuration. Also, I know, that has way too many configurations on it. It says 1,383. Now, I thought the D series had a lot of configurations, but once I downloaded that mod, that I was blown away. The person that advertised it, he said more than 1,000 configurations. I thought he was joking. I thought it was like 300 or something. But then I downloaded it. It was actually more than 1,000 configurations. It's shocking. All right. We have our Trail Cross S. And this is not a wagon. It's a sedan. The old Sunburst. Yeah, this seems right for the Sunburst. Ooh, the interior, though. The interior. Oh, it's nice. Nice white interior. But you spill coffee in that, it's stained. That's the only problem for white interiors. Jack, shut up. Alright. So, yep, it has that suspension. It has that nice soft suspension. Because it's a trail cross. Well, how did the back window break? Wait, actually, how did I do that? Wait, it's bent. So why isn't it broken? Oh, a little bit more than it broke. Oh, that looks so good. Oh wait, let's look through all the interiors. Interior. Alright guys, my dad came in here. He has these combos. They're pepperoni pizza flavored. Oh no, I'm fine. I don't need more.
It tastes like you just had a slice of pepperoni pizza.
The outer layer tastes like crust.
Oh, Jack.
The outer layer tastes like crust, but the inside, it tastes like a pepperoni.
Good, right?
It also tastes salted. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, did you see if dogs could have those?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What if we do stripped interior? Oh, the floor is stripped. Start Super RHD interior. What if we do start interior? Oh. That's a full start. Also, I'm not saying fool like you're a fool. I'm saying fool like Phool. That's flower in Indian because it has a flower. What do you sport S interior? Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's nice. Doesn't that look so good? Ah, the floor. Ah, the floor. Oh, it looks so good. What's Sport RS? It's kind of plain. It's got the reds on it. By what it looks like that is leather. Then this is like sheep's wool. That looks like it's gonna be comfy. Then a base interior. Ooh, that looks nice. Base interior, not bad. Horn still sucks. What about comfort interior? Oh, we already had this one. I think the base interior is the best. It looks so comfortable. That sounds like a truck, first of all. Sounds like a truck door. Rollover test. Amazing. I'm gonna try it again. Why do I just launch it over here? Wow. I've never seen a car do this good. Let's see which engine it has. I cannot identify that, but that looks like a good engine. It's definitely a different engine. It sounds different. Oh, wrong button. I thought it was the Roblox shifting. This is like a trophy truck, but it's a sedan. This is like a trophy truck. Not gonna lie, those combos were actually really good. I'm gonna ask my dad for another one, but first, I will look at your comments. I do not forget to look at your comments. There's nobody watching. I messed up. All right, I'm gonna go get some more combos. Don't do anything. I stole the entire pack. My God, these are good. You should get some pepperoni pizza combos. That's a food that I recommend you eat. It's like a little pellet with with this red stuff inside. Don't worry, it's not toxic to the dog, so you can throw one to your dog. But make sure you check with your vet before feeding your dog new things. So get a combo. It tastes like the outer layer tastes like salted crust, and the inner layer tastes like a pepperoni. I'm serious. My dad's right. It just tastes like you just got done eating a pizza. But specifically, his favorite frozen pizzas. I'm not a big fan of frozen pizzas. I think it's an all-wheel drive. That's an all-wheel drive. I'm trying to do a burnout. That shifting thing, what I was doing, is that considered choking up the car? I don't know. I still barely know anything about cars. I do not that this is a hazard button. I do not that this is traction control. I do not that that's a handbrake. I do know what S means. It means sport mode. I know how to open the hood. You don't open it. You don't open it by just going in front and then opening it. You have to open it from the interior. I know that this is a battery. This might be a radiator, because I don't see a radiator in front. Oh, that might be a radiator, and that might be another radiator. This car's complicated. I'm gonna go into sport mode. I'm drifting a car. I'm drifting the Hirachi Sunburst with a pro drift. This thing, to where it's backwards, that's actually a real reference. It's a reference to stuff on a car being mirrored. How do I open the hood? How do I open the hood? Where do I open the hood? Do I just open the hood? Release the hood in the interior before opening it. God bless it. I now have to scramble around searching for the hood hatch. Oh! Yes! I just wanted to drift with it open. terrible at drifting. That's why I need this. I feel like drift cars can lose control easily like that. You turn too hard and you put your foot on the throttle too much, that thing's going to spin out. What the heck? What in fucking carnations? Yeah, I am trash at drifting. That should be my catchphrase. I'm trash at drifting. What if I open it now? Well, I'm just gonna pause, go into here, open every single door. Then unpause. Oh, I closed them. Hold on, my dad's calling me. I jumped a drift car. Remember that.
Listen, goddammit, you want McDonald's or an Indian sandwich right now? Just for you, treat for your daddy. We don't have a lot of money, but I'm kind of treat for Yes. Tested some more. Great, his stock is something else, man. I've never seen it so instant like that. Bruce Lee is a little big. Gary had family. He got in the car, and once he got home, he was like, I hope he gives it a next one. I do. That's so special, right? I've never seen you smack it. I go up to him and just stick. Yeah, he loves it. Yeah. I love it. Hey, you're a bad boy though, because you haven't told me. You want chicken nuggets and a cheeseburger or what? What's up with it? I want some French fries. You know what? I'm game. Nobody else gets it. All she wants is a toy. She's getting a toy. She can watch me eat a happy meal. She can smell my happy meal. I don't want to see the video. I want to see fucking food. It's already 1 o'clock. You guys have to. Actually, for doing this, you got to do it, huh? McDonald's. Indian sandwich for lunch. It's 1 o'clock in lunch. Right now? Yes. By the time I'm done, you'll be done. What do you want to eat? I have Google. Excellent. Oh, shit.
Guys, I was choosing from this recipe I did to McDonald's. The recipe, both of the choices were very hard. Idiot sandwich is really good. I mean, I call it idiot sandwich because it's a breakfast sandwich that once you put the egg on, you pop the yolk like an idiot. That's where I got the name from. I think I'm going to do McDonald's. Hold on.
Stupid ass live stream. Play with me. Guys, I only have a few minutes here. Oh, they haven't. Don't have to.
Alright, guys, I have to get off. But first, there has to be one thing that you have to remember. That's something that you might remember. I'm seeing red lines too much. I'm gonna jump a drift car! Don't forget it! Yeah! Jump the drift car! We have jumped the drift car! God, you can do donuts in this extremely easily. I'm just pressing the throttle. I ain't touching anything else. Alright, guys. I'm making episode 2! Episode 2! And stream!